I've pointed out unconstitutional mandates for COVID, including closing schools, masking, hosting experimental vaccine clinics for profit, potential money laundering from the teachers' pension funds from the state to the district, then back to the state. Governor Whitmer now wants to reclaim $670 million more from the teachers' pensions, paid for a growing government. So when do we stand up for our teachers? Chippewa has low proficiency scores, mental health and bullying, sexually explicit content, and more. I've stated that we were already at war, the world is on fire, and that the exit ramps are closed. These were not simply words. While many cling to their news and their press, others realize that when Obama reinstated the Smith-Mundt Act, the news was deemed propaganda and it's used for psychological operations. My news comes from the people, from all 50 states and many countries. My news looks very different than the mainstream media. Though mainstream media's distractions, constant barrage of activism, creating sides and teams, and pitting us against each other, has been extremely useful. We have witnessed what lurked in dark corners and has now come to light. We are witnessing the breakdown of an ill society on a daily basis. We are watching our representatives in the actions or the inactions that they take. We see the corruption, the imploding economy, the loss of jobs and pensions. We see a war at our doorstep, a coming draft of our children, crimes everywhere, and the powers that be struggling to keep it together. Those that are paying attention have asked you to stand up long ago. We'd offered information, we showed up, we told you we'd stand with you against the state, the federal, the CDC, or anyone else who was putting a price tag on our children's health, safety, or education. We have watched you cower, be silent, and disregard our concerns. 68% of the citizens in the US do not know the three branches of government: the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence. A brief overview has led to an uninformed society. Chippewa Valley should start there and include military war and powers acts, codes and laws. Most importantly, legislation, because our country runs on legislation. This is what's missing. Then we can begin to discuss the 11 executive orders and emergency powers that President Trump put in place and Mr. Biden has signed every 180 days to extend. As the train heads closer to the edge of the cliff, and we are all on this train, maybe we can start to understand that the last 8 years were necessary to divert a 16-year where none of us win a prize. United we stand, and divided we fall.